Christine and Janelle have taken. Oh, yeah, I need one more enemy right now.
For years, Robyn Brown's silence was interpreted as loyalty. She spoke only seldom, never rebuked the network, and always kept her lines on script. But an off-camera moment recently caught on tape might have altered all that. Insiders close to the show say Robyn might have crossed a legal boundary, and lawyers are now circling. It began when an audio clip leaked online. In it, a woman, widely believed to be Robyn, is heard ranting about the producers, contracts, and even co-stars of the show. Though the voice isn't confirmed officially, a number of experts and fans immediately recognize speech patterns, phrasing, and tone as her unmistakable. What stunned everyone wasn't the rumor. It was what she disclosed. The audio featured explicit references to TLC production schedules, behind-the-scenes manipulation, and, most damning of all, an alleged scripted narrative meant to set Robyn up as the martyr. She accused producers of intentionally vilifying Christine and Janelle and lavishing her with selective protective editing. And then came the line that promised real repercussions. They told me if I ever said this, I'd lose everything. But I am done playing nice. That sentence itself has caused a storm in the legal department. Two separate entertainment lawyers who saw the clip have told us that if it is authenticated, this is a direct violation of Robyn's NDA, the non-disclosure agreement she signed upon her entry into the show. These contracts are airtight. They're intended to keep cast members from revealing any of the confidential production information, particularly things that could hurt the brand of the network or imply that the show is rigged. And what Robyn supposedly said, it rings all the red flags. A lawyer in Los Angeles, who has negotiated several reality television contracts, said to us, if she executed a typical TLC NDA, and I can promise you that she did, that type of remark isn't just a violation. It is the basis for monetary damages, cancellation of the contract, and possible legal injunctions. Back at TLC, sources say the network is in panic mode. Damage control meetings have been held. Legal teams are reviewing the audio, and producers are already cutting scenes Robyn was scheduled to film for the next season. But there's one person who seems more furious than the lawyers. And that's Kody. Kody's response wasn't silent, and it wasn't supportive. When the leaked audio circulated on social media, Kody supposedly stormed off set while shooting a private interview. According to one of the crew members in attendance, he yelled, "She promised me she'd never talk." Then he disappeared, not filming for 3 days. What had Kody been so angry about? It wasn't the possibility of a lawsuit. It was what Robyn had confessed to about him. In the same video, the woman thought to be Robyn asserted, "Kody told me to play the victim, said it was better for the show and better for the money." If that is the case, then Robyn not only broke her NDA, she may have dragged Kody into legal crosshairs with her. One entertainment law expert went on the record and said, "This is more than a breach. If Kody taught her to deceive the network or manipulate the show, there could be implications of contractual fraud. TLC could decide to cut both of them loose." In the meantime, the fans started excavating old interviews, behind the scenes confessionals. Even Robyn's cameo messages were scrutinized. Subtle discrepancies suddenly began to make sense. The weeping breakdowns, the edited silences, the sympathy angles, it all seemed staged now. TLC is caught in a trap. Do they sue one of their central cast members and risk revealing more secrets in court? Or do they settle in secret with a buyout and scrub Robyn out of future episodes? So far, no word from TLC. But according to multiple sources, Robyn has lawyered up and retained a prominent litigator who specializes in squashing NDA controversies behind the scenes. And though Christine and Janelle remain mum, insiders close to the women tell us that they're watching it all go down with quiet satisfaction. Because for years, Robyn professed to be the most loyal, the most private, the most devoted. But if this leak is not a hoax, and the lawyers are correct, then Robyn may have just destroyed the one thing she vowed to keep safe above all, the narrative. And in the world of reality television, when the narrative spills, the contracts follow. The next day in court might not be about money, land, or love. It might be about the truth she was never meant to disclose.